What's up, everyone? Fight Zone MMA. Today we got some crazy MMA news. Let's get right into it. First off, we got Ilia Topuria hopping on Aiden Ross's stream to play video games and talk about his future fight plans. Major divorced dad energy here. Anyways, during the live stream, Ilia revealed that he thinks Arman Tsarukyan is an easy fight for him, and that he instead wants to fight Islam Makhachev next. Ilia says, "Perfect scenario for me would be fighting Islam Makhachev at welterweight. That way, I'm able to collect my third belt. Another great scenario would be to fight between 155 and 170 and create a new belt." This sounds reasonable at first, but then you realize that the new belt that he's talking about isn't the 165 division, but a pound-for-pound belt that can be fought for at any catch weight. What a terrible idea. First of all, the belt would go straight to heavyweight and just end up as a second heavyweight championship belt. There's just no way pound-for-pound talents like Alexander Pantoja or even Alexander Volkanovski could hang with anyone who fights above 170 pounds. So the belt is just going to keep going up weight classes until no one is able to take it from the heavyweight champion. Also, Ilia is clearly ducking here. Calling Arman an easy fight is far from true, when it's clear that Arman has a decent chance to beat him and would even be the favorite going into their matchup. And it's obvious that Ilia is trying to do anything to avoid fighting him. Dana White needs to force Ilia to fight Arman before he even dreams of moving up. Because right now, Ilia Topuria's resume is all featherweights. Next up, we got Diego Lopes reportedly pondering a move to lightweight. First of all, Diego Lopes has never used the word ponder in his life. How about you ponder cutting off the cage and working on your footwork instead? At the state he's in today, Diego Lopes has no chance at lightweight. Diego's game relies on being the bigger fighter so that he can impose his ground game without having to worry about the other guy's skills. Lightweight fighters are much bigger and much better grapplers than featherweights in today's division. On top of that, Diego's power is unlikely to transfer up a weight class. He's no Rumble Johnson. Instead of moving up, what Diego needs to do is switch gyms. It looks like he's recently hit a ceiling due to bad coaching, and when looking at other fighters from his gym, it's clear to see why. Fighters from Diego Lopes' gym, like Irene Aldana and Alexa Grasso, have stagnated in their striking abilities, and Diego is no different. Unfortunately, since Diego is a part owner of the gym, it's unlikely that he's going to leave and go anywhere else. Maybe his best bet is to wait for Dana to make Volkanovski versus Lopes 3 this summer and go off a third time's a charm style fight camp. Next up, we got Herb Dean sneak dissing Nassourdine Imavov and discrediting him for the next title shot. In an interview on the Believe You Me podcast, worst podcast name ever by the way, Herb says, "When Sean Strickland fights, I know he has a bad boy image. I'm not trying to make him a teacher's pet, but man, he's my favorite. I don't have to worry about the fingers." The subliminal diss is crazy here. By talking about the eye poke saying he doesn't have to worry about Strickland, what he's really saying is, I have to worry about Nassourdine Imavov, who is the most prolific eye poker in the UFC today. Then you take a look at the options for Imavov's next fight, and it's not looking good. Khamzat Chimaev, Dricus du Plessis, and Sean Strickland all beat him easily, with Sean Strickland already having a win over him after coming in fat off the couch, and the other two having much superior wrestling to Imavov. But me personally, I'm looking forward to Imavov's downfall. Guy's a crazy cheater, and I'm hoping Sean Strickland skips him for the next title shot. Anyways, that's going to do it for today. Like, comment, subscribe, Fight Zone MMA. I'll see you in the next one.